Your teen just broke the rules. And now you are asking, what do I do next? They will always break the rule. Do I come down hard? Do I give grace? Should I take away everything? Should I do something else or do something other than coming out of them? Here is what I want you to know right off the bat. How you respond in this moment can shape how they see authority. Honestly, trust and even themselves for the rest of their life. They're going to see it destroy them. This isn't about punishment. It's about parenting with purpose. It will always happen. They will continue to break rules. How you handle it matters. Pause before you react. Don't just jump at it and do something very funny. The first thing first, you pause. When your team breaks a rule, your initial reaction is probably anger, disappointment, or fear. Totally normal. That is normal. But what you do next matters even more than the anger. Don't yell immediately. Don't make threats you can't keep. Avoid reacting emotionally. Take time to gather your thoughts. Give yourself 10 minutes or more, an hour or even an hour to cool down, to calm down, so the emotion can settle. Why? Because discipline given in anger isn't breaking connection. Instead, it breaks and it doesn't build understanding. Because when you do that, you destroy everything. What one thing you regret saying in anger? Just comment below. Because there are a number of things that are happening that you don't understand. You understand why. Next, understand why they broke the rules. You must understand that. Was it peer pressure that caused that? Was it impulsive behavior? Were they testing boundaries or hiding something that they don't want me to know? Teens break rules for reasons that often goes deeper than defiance, curiosity, emotional stress, or just feeling unheard can drive their choices. Ask, not accuse them. What happened instead of why did you do that? Help me understand what led to this decision. What you are doing, you are bringing them into conversation with you. And that makes them feel very happy and very inclusive. The consequences by punishment. A lot of us choose more of that. Now let me talk about consequences. Not just punishment. Consequences are connected to behavior. Punishment is about control. They are two different things. If they lie about screen time, consequences, you lose the screen privilege for a day. That's consequence. Make consequences clear, consistent, and fair. This builds trust. You are not being soft. You are being strategic. You are helping them. Nothing more than that, you are helping them. Do you believe in strict punishment or natural consequences? Let's talk that in the comment. A lot of us are very, very natural in our consequences or punishment. We go straight away. You must choose the one that's appropriate. Now look at this moment. Discipline is not just about what they lose. It's about what they learn. It teaches responsibility. It talks about value, honesty, and trust. Ask them what they will do differently next time. Give them a way and of repairing damages. Discipline is correction, not rejection. You're not rejecting them. If this message is helping, hit the like button. It tells YouTube that this content matters and it helps more parents to find it. You must hit it if it's making sense to you. Now, how do you rebuild the relationship? It's important. Because sometimes we react and we break relationship. After discipline comes the most important part, reconnection. Your teen needs to know your love doesn't disappear when they mess up. Talk about the consequences. Share stories of when you made a mistake as a teen. They must understand that you also passed through that too. Share grace and emotional safety. That gives them hope. It is not about just keeping it and allowing them to go through it. Rules without relationship leads to rebellion. If you don't have a relationship with them and you just keep rules for them, it will lead to them rebelling against everything. And that is not what you want. Now you prevent future issues. How do you go about that? Let's prevent it from coming or becoming a pattern for them. What you do is you set clearer expectation. Get them involved in the rules and boundaries. Have weekly check-in. Watch who they are hanging out with. But don't control. Just guide them. The practical too, you must guide them. Write house rules together. Let them suggest consequences. This builds accountability and not rebellion. Let them participate as you are ruling out the rules that guide relationship at home and outside. Let them contribute to the consequences. If they do this and that, what will be the consequence for doing that? Let them understand that. Let me end it with this. Your teen needs boundaries, yes, but they need love more. When they break the rules, don't just correct them. Coach them. Don't just get louder. Get closer to them. Your voice today becomes their inner voice tomorrow. Let it be calm. Let it be strong and full of grace, because tomorrow it will re-echo in their mind again. If this helped you today, drop a love emoji in the comment. Subscribe for more weekly parenting and daily parenting strategy, and share this with a parent who might need it today. You are doing better than you think. Stay consistent. Stay loving. And remember, this is a journey and you are not alone. Like I said before, every day by 6 p.m., 1800 hours, we will be dropping the video here every day. And that is the reason why you must subscribe. And share this. Pass your comment as well in the comment section. And share it with any parent that you know will need this. Because we are going to be helping you along the journey with your teen. Because it is a lot of pressure. But because it's a responsibility you must carry. We are not leaving you alone. We are walking the journey with you. We're helping you. Because you know, knowledge is important. Prayer is good. Prayer is fantastic. But these children need you to practicalize things with them. They want to see, they want to be sure that they are safe in your space. Sometimes they push boundaries. The boundary they are pushing is not because they hate you or because they are rebellion. The reason is because they are testing it to be very sure that you are in the safe space. And for every teenager out there that you see living a good life into adulthood, their parent or whoever took care of them must have gone through this. And this is the knowledge you need to be able to do your own. Others didn't fail. You are not failing. All you need is consistency. Your teenager or your teen is not expecting you. They are not expecting you to be a perfect parent. What they want from you is simply be there for them. Be consistent. Go on the journey with them and let them see that you went through the same stage too. During your own time, you were vulnerable, and don't use it against them. Establish relationship with them. Try to make sure that that trust is not broken. But because when the trust is broken, a number of things will be hidden from you that will destroy their life. But if you build trust, rebuild the trust, keep holding on to it, and giving them the assurance every day that they will have your back. Even when they fail, let them trust that they will always have you. Once that is in place, I can assure you that you are building an adult. You are building a human being that will one day be proud of you. And by the time they get to a point where those challenges can be controlled perfectly by them, when they look back, they will know, they will realize, and they will get back to you to say, Dad, Mom, Kara, you have done me well. It is you that made me to be here. The only reason why I'm here today and I am who I am today is because you stood for me, and I am proud of you. And I can assure you, the same will be passed across to their children, who eventually will become your grandchildren. Thank you very much, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.